doing this. Just So welcome, we're glad you came. Thank you for coming. I hope you have a fun night tonight. I want to let you know that there are prizes. They are randomly drawing prizes out throughout the night. There has been an announcement of about 15 prizes, so check the back table here. We'll announce some more after the hypnotist is done. Also, just turn your chair so you can kind of see the show up here. And then I want to introduce you to Jay Pitcher. He is a hypnotist. He's been a hypnotist for like 30 years, since 1994. I also have to let you know that he loves Pineview. He actually retired last year, but when I called him, he said he'd come back for you. So we brought him out of retirement, so this is going to be a fantastic show for you. There was something else, I think. I'm like, is there anything else? So this is Jay. Be kind. He's going to have some fun. So we're going to have fun watching. He's done it for Pineview since 2018. So 6 years in a row.
Okay, I think we're about ready to start. Looks like you guys are excited. How many of you have seen a hypnosis show before? Raise your hands if you've seen one. Boy, not very many. How did you hear about it? Oh, last year's show, or the year before, or the 6 years before that? Yeah, we've done a lot of shows in the county fairs. I think we've done 10 shows for Desert Hills High. Philcon, many shows. Anyway, this, you guys are lucky. It's one way to look at it, because this will be the last high school grad night show I do. I did retire last year, got talked into coming out for a couple other shows after that, but this will be the last grad night show. I'm getting too old to stay up this late. You too? You too. Anyway, in a few moments I'll ask for volunteers. I do not select who comes out, but you have to understand a few things. If you volunteer, it's of your own free will. Do not volunteer if you want to just come up and test whether I can hypnotize you or not, because nobody, it's not like on TV or in the movies, nobody can hypnotize somebody against their will. So if that were possible, a lot of hypnotists would just hang out at the ATMs and get rich. Get some PIN numbers. So if you want to volunteer, don't do it yet, don't come up yet, but I know how this goes, I've done this before. So when you volunteer, if you volunteer, make sure you don't have any gum in your mouth, make sure your cell phones are turned on vibrate or off, preferably if you're volunteering, turn them off. And some of you have probably seen my YouTube videos, so be sure and like and subscribe, because I'm going to put some tips and secrets on hypnosis this summer when I get more time. And my hypnosis website, the YouTube is Jay Pitcher Hypnotist. We'll hand out some cards at the end which have that name on them. And so I think I've got 50 or 60 short videos on YouTube right now. So let's see what else we need to do. If you volunteer, make sure you take your hat off if you're wearing a hat. If you have anything valuable in your pocket, I would leave it with a friend or something. And what I need from the people in the audience, this is for you guys, the ones that want to watch, you are more than welcome to video. I do not care, because we're videoing anyway, and it will go on YouTube after I get time to edit it. So it may be a week or so, but and when I get ready, when I start the induction process with the volunteers, you guys in the audience need to be as quiet as possible. Don't holler any names, don't do anything that would distract these guys to try and take them out of hypnosis, because that's what will happen. So no hollering names, no hollering. I'll let you know when you can clap and cheer and whatever you want to do. And you'll be able to tell. So if you volunteer, it is of your own free choice. I'm not forcing anybody. If you volunteer, it's because you chose to. So one thing I usually tell, not this young group, but if you're it's still in America's Most Wanted or something, I would not volunteer because it will show up on the media for sure. Social media gets everything. And like I say, you guys can video if you would like to, but you'll be able to see it on as soon as I get time. Okay, what else? So when I'm getting ready to hypnotize them, guys, be as quiet as you possibly can. And that's about all of that I need to do. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to do a couple of tests that all of you can kind of watch and follow along. It gives you an idea how hypnotizable you are. Because the scientists tell us that every person will go in and out of hypnosis several times a day, whether you realize it or not. And what hypnosis basically is a concentration of consciousness. You focus your attention on one thing to where something else you don't even notice. For example, if you're playing a video game or somebody's watching a real intense football game or something, and you try and talk to them, sometimes they tune you out. And that's because their attention is on one thing only. You're tuned out because they're basically in a state of mild hypnosis. And let me ask you one thing. Parents that are here, one thing that I really strongly believe, that parents are some of the best hypnotists in the world. How many of you guys, have you ever heard a parent say, when a child gets hurt, I'll kiss it better? Of course, we've all heard them do that. And what happens? The child stops crying. Why? Because somebody of authority told them it would quit hurting if they kissed it better. Now, if that isn't hypnosis, I don't know what is. Okay, so, like I said, if you do volunteer, make sure and take your hats off and shut cell phones off. And let's see, so let's go ahead now with just a couple of things to show you. I'm going to get back as far as I can for this because everybody's up here pretty close. Okay, this is not to hypnotize anybody. This is to show you that your mind and your eyes sometimes work together to be deceitful to you. So watch this very closely. Watch the very center of this as I spin it. Okay, watch the very center. Concentrate and focus as I count down from 10 down to 1. Keep watching the very, very center of that. And the ones that are straight out will see the effect much more than the ones that are on the sides. 10 down to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now when I put it down, look at my head. What happened? Which way did it go? Did it get bigger? Did it get smaller? All right, I want to go around with the small head. Here we go again. Okay, watch close, pay close attention to it, and watch how your eyes and your mind can deceive you. Watch only the center as I count back down again from 10 down to 1. 10, down to 9, down to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now look what happened. Isn't that amazing how that works? It's an optical illusion. It was not the hypnotizer, it's an optical illusion. But your mind works with your eyes sometimes to do that. Okay, the next thing I want to try, let's see how hypnotizable you guys are. And this is for you to see, and as much as me. What I want you to do is, I'll show you how to hold your hand and how to separate the fingers. So I'm going to try and talk without the mic, I guess. Okay, so clasp your fingers together like this. Hold your fingers apart, about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. And raise your arms up so you're actually have to look kind of high. So you're looking at your fingers, not looking at anybody else in the room, only at your fingers. And watch now as I start speaking to you about your fingers. Imagine now, let's see how good your imagination is. Imagine that I'm putting magnets on each finger. Before long you'll notice your fingers will start to come together unless you try and resist to hold them apart. So notice as I add another magnet to each side, and before long they start coming together. Before long, a lot of your fingers will actually touch. Now imagine that I'm putting elastic bands around the fingers to make them even tighter and tighter. Concentrate on that space between your fingers as your fingers come closer and closer and closer together. When they touch, go ahead and lower your hands. Okay. Okay, how many felt that? How many were able to feel that drawing your fingers together? If you were able to feel your fingers moving and coming together, that means you are hypnotizable. And the faster they come together, the more hypnotizable you are. Okay, so okay, I'm just going to start some music and let you guys that want to come up and volunteer, and don't push, shove, hit, kick, or bite.
Wait.
So much for waiting until the music starts, huh? Okay. Now, if you want to be able to see better, you're welcome to come sit up here, but leave me enough room to walk in between here. And as the closer you are to the front, the more you'll be able to see the expressions on these folks' faces. So now in a moment, I'm going to start some hypnotic music. During this hypnotic music, it's called the induction phase. Be quiet as a mouse in the audience. Everybody in the audience, no talking. Just pay close attention to what I'm telling these guys. And I will not be keeping everybody up here because it's too hard to work with that many people. So I will be keeping the best of the best, the ones I see their personalities are the best, the ones that follow my instructions are the best, because I'll be able to tell which ones are and which ones are not. And I can only keep so many. So I'm going to go ahead and start some hypnotic music now, and we'll start a little hypnosis show. Are you guys all ready?
Yes.
And you all are willing to be hypnotized? Yeah? Okay, you got my instructions right. Okay, listen very closely to the hypnotic music as I start the induction. Make sure everything looks okay. No hats, no gum. If you still have gum in your mouth, put it under your chair. Just kidding. Wes wouldn't like that, I don't think. Okay. I'm going to turn this down even a little more. Okay, everybody that's here, let me have you take a deep breath in, hold it, and very slowly, slowly exhale. You're sitting perfectly with your feet up flat on the floor, young lady, thank you. Okay, take another deep breath in, hold it, and very slowly exhale. In a few moments, I'm going to have you look at something. What that is, I'm going to have you hold your hand up in front of you like this. So go ahead now and hold up your hand. Pick a spot, the tiniest spot you can see in the palm of your hand. pulled a little bit higher up, so you're actually having to support it with your arm. Now, I will be able to tell if you're following my instructions or not, because if I see you turning and looking at the person next to you to see how they're doing or whatever, I'll know you're not really following my instructions, because what I need to do is concentrate on that spot on your hand and nothing else. Slowly concentrate on that spot. As I count down in a few moments, I'll start counting down from 10 down to 1. But take another deep breath in. Another deep breath in. And slowly exhale. In a few moments, as you become more relaxed, more under the state of hypnosis, you'll notice you may lay your head over on the shoulder of the person next to you. If that happens, don't let it alarm you. Don't let it startle you. Concentrate on that spot. As you do, you'll notice one thing. Your eyes will start getting more tired. Before long, they'll start getting red. They may start to water. Because you're concentrating solely on that one tiny spot. And as you concentrate on that, relax more and more. Before long, you won't be able to hold your hand up. And as your hand goes down, your eyes will close also. But take another deep breath in. Hold it. Very slowly exhale. Exhale away all pressures, problems, stress, worries. This is your night to be more relaxed than you've been for a long time. Concentrate on that one tiny spot. Concentrate on relaxing all the muscles from the top of your head down to your toes. As you do, imagine being able to see your spine, you can see from the top to the bottom as it relaxes more and more. Concentrate on that tiny spot as you take one more deep breath in. Deep breath in, hold it. Very slowly exhale away all pressure, problems, stress, worries, and troubles. Tonight is your night to be relaxed and have a good time. Now notice that your eyes are starting to get really heavy. Starting to almost feel bloodshot, very tired, and it's getting harder and harder to hold up that hand. Continue to hold up your hand for a few more minutes. Concentrate on that spot, and when I tell you, I'll let you go ahead and lower your hand. And when you lower your hand into your lap, allow your eyes, your head to follow your hand down, and close your eyes at that time. I'll count to 10 down to 1 on 1. You can go ahead and lower your hands. Allowing your eyes to close also. It's getting harder and harder to hold your hand up. You notice that? It's harder and harder to keep your eyes open. 10 down to 9. 9 down to 8. 8 down to 7. More and more sleepy. 7 down to 6. More and more relaxed. More and more tired. On down to 5. On down to 4. On down to 3 now. Concentrate on total relaxation in your body, your neck muscles, your shoulder muscles. Going on down to 2. And now on 1. Go ahead and lower your hands, close your eyes, and let your head fall. Close your head. Close your eyes perfect. Now concentrate on what I say. Listen very closely. As you continue to relax more. Relaxing deeper and deeper than you relaxed for a long time. Imagine all the muscles in your face are relaxing. Around your eyes especially, the muscles are relaxing to the point that in a few moments I'll ask you to open your eyes and you'll notice they will not open. They'll be too tired, too sleepy, closed and locked shut tight. Go deeper and deeper now into hypnosis, going deeper and deeper. Always being able to hear everything that I say. Even while you're into hypnosis, you'll understand. You'll be able to hear what I say, the instructions that I give you. So now imagine from the top of your head on down to your toes. Every muscle relaxing down through your arms, your neck, and all the way down through your body, all the way down to your feet. Relaxing deeper and deeper and deeper. The more I suggest relaxing, the deeper that you go. You allow your body and your mind to work together to create a state called hypnosis. a state of deep, deep, deep relaxation as you go deeper and deeper and deeper. And your eyes are closed more and tighter. Let your neck muscles relax to the point that your neck feels like a handful of loose rubber bands. The neck muscles are just almost impossible to hold your head up. Now move your head from side to side very slightly and feel those muscles relax even more. And as they do, your head will drop further and further and further, relaxing every muscle in your body, especially the muscles around your neck, around your eyes, your shoulders, and all the way down. As you do that, you'll start to slump, your head will start to fall, and in a moment I'm going to come behind you and tap you on the shoulder. As I tap you, you'll notice this slight tap on the shoulder will cause you to go deeper and deeper and deeper, relaxed, deeper and deeper and deeper, and falling together. Fall. Deeper, deeper, fall. Deeper sleep, relaxing deeper. Going deeper and deeper. You're going to be a prop for a minute. Going deeper sleep. As I touch you on the shoulder, feel that relaxation going through your body as you go deeper and deeper and deeper. Relax. Then your mind, your body starting to fall to the side. Down the street. Make sure that I touch you on the shoulder, but your head. Relaxing completely. Or let your head just go straight down. Now concentrate and focus. Listen again. As I count this time from 10 down to 1. And each number I go through, each number I count down, you relax more and more and more. And in a few moments, I'll have you get some testing exercises that you can get so that I can tell about what level of hypnosis you're in at this point. And I'll talk with the audience just a little bit while we're doing this to help explain a little bit about what's going on. This young lady is a prop for a few minutes. We don't want her to disturb anybody else. So anytime you think you're not hypnotized, please do not leave the chairs until I release you, because you might wake up somebody next to you. And she's pretty asleep, huh? Okay. Now going deeper as I count down 10 down to 9, 9 down to 8, going deeper and deeper and deeper. So you go 8 down to 7, 7 down to 6, 6 down to 5, 5 down to 4, 4 down to 3, 3 down to 2, and now completely asleep on 1, sound asleep, letting your head fall, letting your shoulders drop, letting your neck relax completely. In a few moments, I'll go ahead and let you do a few exercises. But what I want to do now is let you go ahead and actually keep your eyes closed, but sit back up again a little bit. Okay, go ahead and sit up, sit up, sit up. Let's do this exercise. And then later, go ahead and get some strength in your body. Sit up for just a second. Now this one, go back and go. Okay. Now feel how good that feels, that total relaxation. In a moment I'll let you go back into total relaxation again. And the way I'll do it, anytime I need you to go to sleep, I'll snap my fingers and say sleep, or I'll have you stop what you're doing by saying freeze. And when I want you to wake up, I'll say 1, 2, 3, eyes awake, and you can follow the instructions that I give you at that point. So right now, let's try a couple of exercises. This first one I want to do test your eyes. So now imagine and relax your eyes, all the muscles around your eyes to the point that when I ask you to try and open them, you'll notice they will not. Imagine that you've got sleeping dust in your eyes and they're locked shut tight to the point that in a moment they will not even open when you try to open them. You can try for a second or two, and then I'll let you go ahead and relax them again. But go ahead and test your eyes now. And notice, the harder you try to open them, the less they'll be able to open. Now, let them close and relax, going deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. Each time I snap my fingers, let your mind and body work together, going into a deep, deep hypnotic state. Total relaxation, feeling better than you felt for a long, long time. So go deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. Now in a minute, we're going to take a little ride, but continue to relax as we do. Imagine that we're going to go on an airplane ride to some foreign destination, say Cancun or Mazatlan or Cabo or any number of places that are beautiful around the world. So in a minute now, imagine as I turn the hypnotic music off, continue to go deeper and deeper and deeper asleep. Relax again, a little more than you are. Continue to relax, especially the mouth muscles around your eyes and the muscles around your head and your neck. Go ahead and move your head very, very slightly again, relaxing those neck muscles again. As you'll notice, the neck muscles have a tendency to tighten up and we don't even know it. And now completely asleep, completely relaxed, falling deeper asleep than you were before. As I turn down the hypnotic music. And we're going to take this airplane ride. This airplane ride that we're going to go on. You'll notice that when you get to the airport, and I'm sure most of you have been on an airplane before, you got on the airplane, you got in your seat, your overhead is put away, and you're going to just sit back and relax and go on vacation and have a fantastic time. So now imagine, let's see how good your imagination is as you hear, as the airplane takes off, he's going to go down the runway, you can hear that clear clatter as the wheels go down the runway. And then the moment you can actually feel the power when he gives the engines the throttle. He'll sit you back in your seat, feel that power now as he's pushing on the throttle and you're going backward in your seat for you. Feel that momentum that he's going to get higher and higher. And the moment he'll lift off the runway, he's about ready to take off, and off he comes. Now it's total smoothness. Feel how comfortable you are right now. The temperature in the airplane is perfect. The air conditioner is on, and you're relaxed, completely relaxed. Now relax a little more, deeper and deeper. As I snap my fingers, imagine that you're sitting in the airplane, you're relaxed, you're feeling good, you're happy, you're on the way to a destination, a vacation. And now notice that something has happened. The air conditioner has broken. And you can feel it. You'll notice that it's getting hotter and hotter in the airplane. The moment will be so hot, you'll need to fan yourself to help try and stay a little bit cool. It's getting hotter. It's up to 85 degrees now. It's continuing to go up. It's still broken. It's going up to 90 degrees, up to 95. Inside the airplane, they haven't got it fixed yet. It's up to 95 and 100. Hotter and hotter. And you can feel how hot it is. Fan yourself, try and get some air movement. It's up to 100, 105, and it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. You can actually feel that heat, feel that temperature. It's so hot. And they've got somebody working on the air conditioner. It looks like they've got a hammer out, and it looks like they might have gotten it fixed. So now, oh good, it's feeling better. The temperature's coming down. Now it's down to 95, 90. 85, 80. Now it's down to 70 and feeling so good. And now it's going on in the wrong direction. Now it's still broke. Now it's down to 65 in there. Now down to 60. And you're getting cold. Down to 55. Down to 50. 45. Getting colder and colder and colder. Colder and colder. Now it's almost down to freezing. You can keep going down. Your eyes are perfect. You can see your hand. Relax and sleep. Now it's colder and colder, yeah, it's down to 30 degrees, so it's below freezing. Rub your arms, try and get warm. Do whatever you can to try and help get warm. Cuddle up the person next to you if you have to. Anything to do to try and get warm. You can hug each other, do whatever you need to do, because it's now down to freezing, and you can see the frost on the windows of the airplane. You hear the wind whistling outside. It's colder and colder and colder. And you're getting freezing cold. But now you'll notice too, they gave you a meal on the airplane, and this meal that they gave you apparently is not sitting too well to some people. Like the person that's right next to you has got a horrible indigestion. Oh. Yeah, that's the one you were hugging next to. Oh, their stomach is really upset now. And now in the airplane, that horrible smell, you can't hardly stand it. It's getting worse and worse. And worse and worse. So bad, you can't hardly stand it. And so, oh, now they've got the air conditioner fixed. It's coming back on. And it's warming back up again. As that odor goes away, the air conditioner has picked it up. It's put it back through the air conditioning system of the airplane. And now you can go ahead and relax and feel good. It's finally got back to where it's a normal, decent temperature. The odor that was in the plane is gone, but now you'll notice the person that's next to you has the most beautiful smell in cologne or perfume that you have ever smelled. And in a moment, you have to ask them where they bought that. But that odor is coming from right under their ear, and you're trying to get it closer where you can smell it better, because that smells so good. You can't even imagine ever having smelled anything that way. Smell it right on the person right next to you. You can smell where it's coming from, right under their ear, I believe, on the neck. And it's getting better and better. And you want, after the plane stops, you can ask them where they get it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to finish this airplane right. As I snap my fingers, go deep asleep. Sound asleep. Dropping further than you were before. Sound asleep, completely relaxed. Letting your whole mind and body relax further and further and further. As I snap my fingers again, go deeper, yeah, deeper, and deeper, and deeper asleep. Completely relaxed, and now we're back on land again. And we're going to try a few other exercises now. And the audience at this point, they're still not completely under, but they're getting there. So this first one that we're going to try, this is a fun one. I'm going to need some help from a couple of people. Everybody, all of the volunteers, sound asleep, completely relaxed and sound asleep. I just need a couple of people to help me. You're running video camera, so somebody else could if they want to. Now, it's time to have some beverages. We're going to hand out a little cup to each person. So in a moment when they pat you on the arm, just reach out your arm and take this cup that they're going to give you. Okay, reach out your right hand or your left hand, whichever you are, reach out your hand and fill this cup. And they're handing out these cups to everybody. If they tap you on the arm, go ahead and raise your arm and get a cup. And in a moment, you're going to notice that what we're going to do is give you the best tasting beverage you have ever tasted in your life. Okay, everybody's got a cup. So now in a moment, I'll have you sit up and hold out your cup, because we have brought a drink in. This drink has been imported from a foreign country. It's the best tasting drink you've ever had. You want more and more and more. And they just give it a tiny, tiny bit. Okay, sitting up straight and tall. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And don't spill this drink, because it's very, very expensive. As they give you a little bit, you can go ahead and test it. What this drink does, though, this drink is very, very strong. It's laughing juice. And the more you drink of it, the more you'll laugh, and the harder you'll laugh. And you'll notice immediately as soon as you taste it, it's non-alcoholic, but it is highly intoxicating. And the more you drink of it, the more you're going to laugh. I mean, it's the best tasting drink you've ever drank. Go ahead and see what happens when you take a drink of it. Okay, who wants a little tiny bit more? It's very expensive. Okay, a little bit good. If you want to give them just a little more, it's expensive, so don't spill it. It's expensive. But like I say, it's non-alcoholic, but it is highly intoxicating. You give each of them just a little bit, not too much. That's expensive stuff. That laughing juice is important. That's why it's so good. Okay. Go ahead and taste it again. Take another shot. Go ahead and taste it. We'll give you any. What are you laughing about? What? Okay, anybody want one last round of drinks? If you do, hold out your cup. If you want one last shot. You want a little bit more? Okay, last round. Oh no. Okay, bottoms up. Last chance. You still want more? Can you handle more? You can handle a lot more? Where's one of those bottles? Did you put them? Okay, I will hand out a tiny bit more. Because like I say, it cost me a fortune. It's very expensive. Anybody want one tiny bit more? Okay. Now this is the strongest one yet. You will laugh harder now than you've ever laughed before. You want some too? Are you sure you can handle this? Okay. Give it a try then and see. We're almost empty. Okay, cheers guys. All three of you, go ahead and cheers. How much do you want? How much can you handle? Okay. Bottoms up. No, not clear to the top. You'd have to go to the restroom. There. Okay, cheers. Bottoms up. Okay, now, has everybody emptied their cup? Yeah. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. Now, take that cup and throw it over your head behind you. And now looking right at me and sleep. Sound asleep. Sound asleep. Completely asleep. Relaxing more and more and more and more as I tap you on the shoulder, go deeper and deeper and deeper. Sleep. Feel that feeling, how good it is to feel. This relax is almost impossible in any other way than hypnosis. So this next thing, what we're going to do okay, what I'm going to do now is I'll have you sit up in just a moment, and when you sit up, you'll notice that when I snap my fingers, the person next to you has pinched your butt. And it will be kind of offensive, you'll be shocked, but each time I snap my fingers, it gets harder and harder. On the count of 3, eyes wide open, 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open, sitting up tall and straight, and watch what happens. And you'll actually be a little surprised that somebody would do that to you. So watch now again. Go ahead and point at who's doing that. You think she's pinching you? Why would she do that? Watch. Did you do that? Who's doing it?
It's Carson's Breakfast, but it's not called.
Why would they do that? How about you? You have a kind of strange look on your face.
He's pinching me.
You're not pinching yours. Now who has it? Her? Is it ghost? Okay, looking right at me. Sound asleep. I'll snap at this sound so you don't get pinched again. Sound asleep. Deeper, and deeper, and deeper, asleep. And relax, deeper, relax another muscle. Deeper, and deeper, asleep. And what I did a few minutes ago with that one young gentleman is called, it's an induction that you can do by snapping somebody into a hypnosis. A shock will do that, not like an electrical shock, but a shock that you're not expecting. Okay, go deeper and deeper and deeper sleep. And this time, you'll notice when I wake you up, that sugary drink that you had a few moments ago was so sugary, it has stuck your tongue to the roof of its mouth. So as I ask you questions, you'll only be able to answer with your tongue stuck to the roof of your mouth. On a count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And what are you going to do this time? A little louder.
California.
You're going to go around behind so you can see the expressions. This young man, what are you going to do this time? A little louder. I can't hear you at the back. Are you having a tough time? Why? That's what I thought. How about this young lady? You can't? Why? Okay. And how about this young lady? What are you going to do this summer? Speak up loud so the people in the very back can hear you. And how about you? You think that's comical, do you? You try it. One more time. Okay. And you, what are you going to do this summer? Has the cat got your tongue? Okay, how about these guys? What are you going to do this summer? I couldn't understand. Okay, now, we'll try something a little different. The ones I'm touching on the shoulder right now, and now, and now, and now, can only speak in Martian, but their tongues are not stuck to the roof of their mouth anymore. So when I ask them a question, they can only answer you in Martian. What are you going to do this summer?
Kibo.
What?
Kibo.
Your tongue's not stuck to the roof of his mouth anymore, but do you speak it Martian pretty well? Why? How about this? What are you going to do this summer? What? How about you?
It's a.
We need an interpreter.
That's not.
Okay, this time you can speak in English, but every time you talk, every time you say something, your tongue sticks out further. Okay. Now what are you going to do this time?
I'm moving it. I'm moving it. Over summer, and I'm going to be working and making a lot of money.
You're going to
That's well, that's really well.
I guess we get the point. Okay, everybody, pay attention to what I say. Put your eye on me and sound asleep. Sleep deep, deep, deep. Going deeper and deeper asleep. And this time what I want to do is this time when I wake them up, I'm going to ask them a few questions. Now you'll notice today was take your pet to school day. So when I wake you up, you'll have your favorite pet on your lap with you. And I'm going to ask you what your pet is, and ask you a couple of questions about it. So on a count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open, Seth. And who have you got with you today? Who's got their pet here today? Let me ask you a couple of questions. Are you hypnotized by chance? Your tongue's not stuck to the roof of your mouth any longer, so now you can speak. Are you hypnotized?
My pet's name is Billy.
Your pet's name is Billy. And what kind of pet is it?
It's a cow.
A what?
A cow.
Did you say a cow? And it's on your lap?
Can you not see it? There's a white poodle.
It's on your lap, right? Make sure and pick them up and put them on your lap so nobody walks off with your pet.
My dog Teddy Bear.
It's my dead fish. It's my dead fish.
Fish?
Call me a kangaroo.
A kangaroo, okay.
Got my leopard gecko.
Oh, good, okay.
I've got a scorpion.
Scorpions, yeah, they're fun.
I have my cat. She's snuggling my shit.
I don't have a pet, so I just got this frog at the river.
Oh, yes, I see that. I have a dog. Okay, well now notice, all those pets that are on your lap, it is take your pet to school day, but it's a little bit, sorry. Your arms are getting heavier?
Yeah, my cat.
Yeah, your cow's gotta be getting heavy, but it'll come off your lap in a second, because now, all of a sudden, all of those pets all at the same time just wet in your lap. Oh, now you're gonna put it down on the ground, are you? You need a tissue, you need a napkin to wipe it? No, that doesn't look good at all. Okay. Did you get that camel washed up already?
Yeah, and he's right in the middle.
That's why your arms are getting tired, huh? Anybody else need it? Okay. That's all the arm is, yeah? Did you need one? Anybody out there? Okay, the pets are, what are you holding up? Tell the audience what you said.
I don't want him to pee on me again.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I need one!
Oh, I can see that, yes. Did you need one? Okay, now. Okay, everybody. Okay, Okay, everybody cleaned all up from that? And you put your paper towels on the, you're getting there, huh? Oh, good, okay. It looks, it stinks.
Yeah, it stinks.
Need some soap? Maybe after we're done.
Okay.
What are you holding up?
I'm still holding my frog.
Oh, are you? Oh, my goodness, I stepped on her cat. Okay, everybody looking right at me. Here. Sleep deeper and deeper and deeper than before. I'm not real sure. You know what? The young man I'm touching on the shoulder right now, why don't you go ahead and watch and enjoy the show from the audience? Go back there. Everybody else sound asleep, completely asleep. And this time when I wake you up, you'll notice something is missing. And then what it is the number 7. You're all high school graduates. This is your big day, so you should know how to count. But when you count, you'll notice that number 7 is missing. So when you count, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Number 7 is completely gone from your vocabulary. All right, on the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Okay, hold your hand out like this. And let's count your fingers real quick. Get ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11,
You have 11.
I think.
Is that one?
No? No?
Let's count one more time. This hand first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's start over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And 5, 5 hard.
10.
Perfect. Hold them up one more time. Let's count all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What's going on? You think I'm counting wrong? I didn't count, you did. You have 10? I bet you probably do, but keep counting and see for sure. Let's pick another one. How about this young lady? Hold your hand up and let's count your fingers. You ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Do it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You say she's missing one?
Yeah.
Maybe. Looks like she's got a spare to me. How about this young lady? Have you counted yours to see how you're doing? Are you? Okay, let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
How do you buy gloves for 11 fingers? You guys count each other's fingers and see if you can figure out what's going on. Let's try it, one of the guys here. Go ahead and hold your hands out. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Have you always had 11 fingers?
Oh, I got 10.
Didn't sound like it to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Let's count yours. In fact, you go ahead and count yours.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Counting twos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, that seems a little odd, so let me ask you a couple of questions then. This young lady right here, how many days in the week are there?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8.
Okay. And this young lady, how many wonders of the world are there?
I don't even know what that is.
That's the generation gap here. Have you heard of Snow White? How many dwarfs does she have?
Grumpy, dopey, sleepy, happy.
And how many would that be?
Easy, dopey. 9. Saturday.
And that would be how many?
8.
8. 8 days a week. That's interesting. But you've never heard of the wonders of the world? Okay, how about you guys? How many days of the week are there?
8. 8.
Snow White has how many?
9.
And did somebody say you guys are graduated today? You what? How's that work? Okay, let's try something else. Look right at me.
Yeah.
Well, that's good enough for that one. So look right at me, everybody. Look right here. We'll move right on sound asleep. We'll be asleep and relax. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper, relaxed a bit. That's what I'm going to show you. Deeper and deeper, relaxed. And this time when I wake you up, you'll notice that you're missing something. You thought you had it this morning, but when you wake up, I'll have you check, but keep your shirts on, but you're missing your belly button. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And you have lost your belly button.
Where'd you put it?
That's good enough. What's wrong?
My belly button is gone.
I don't know.
How about you?
I think mine's still here.
You better check. How about you?
I'm sure.
Oh my goodness, yes you do. Okay. You have a strange look. You want me to fix it? But now, one thing I need you all to notice and remember, you realize that the belly button is the cover to the screw that holds your butt on. So if you should stand up, you better hang on. So everybody go ahead and stand up now and show the audience. Just hang on. Don't let it fall. You're doing good. You're doing good. You want me to get your belly button back? Okay, go ahead and sit down. Okay, I guess that's the meaning of that, huh?
Why am I grabbing my butt? What? I don't know.
The screw's gonna fall out. The screw's gonna fall out.
Of course it will. And then your butt will fall on the ground and you'll have to pick it up. You don't want that to happen, do you? If you'd like to sit down, go ahead and sit down. Okay, look what I found. I found a whole handful of belly buttons. Is anybody missing one? Okay. Tell me this, what color? I'll take care of it. I'll fix everything. I can take care of it. What color is your belly button? Your belly button the same color as yours? Is it round or square?
It's round.
Round, okay. Is it innie or outie?
It's an innie and out.
Okay, that's yours. Put it back in. Okay, anybody else want one? Okay, there you go. How about you? Okay, you're welcome. Okay, everybody, hold out your hands as I throw them, catch them. Look here. Okay, put them back in. You get it? You're back to normal? You're good? Good, good. How about you? You good? Okay. I don't think there Okay. How are we doing on time? It's been about an hour. Okay. So this time, I'm going to put you back to sleep again. And each time you go back to sleep, you go deeper and deeper and deeper. The time before looking right at me, eyes right at mine. And sleep. Sound asleep. Completely relaxed. Dropping deeper and deeper in this. I'm going to start speeding up a little bit now with these next few. This time when I wake you up, you'll notice that there is a little 4-inch L on each of your shoulders. So there's one on each shoulder, your left shoulder, your right shoulder. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And tell me what you can see. They're safe. They won't hurt you, but they're arguing. They're arguing with each other.
It's too loud. I can't hear anything.
They're arguing too loud. What are they saying?
They don't like each other.
Oh, that's apparent. Yeah, I could tell that. Well, should we put both of them to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, they're asleep. Okay. How about anybody else here? What did yours say?
He's Asian. He doesn't like the American people.
White, black, and they're arguing hell right now.
Okay, so then put yours to sleep too then. Okay. How about you?
So I took them off my shoulders so I could actually kind of talk it out, but that just made them more angry. So.
Yeah, now they're gonna lie. Oh, that's bad. You don't want to hear what they're saying?
So annoying. They're like I can barely hear them. They're just, I just hear because there's
I'm going to get rid of those 3. They're gone, sound asleep. Sound asleep. Okay, everybody. Looking right at me. Looking right at me. Asleep. Sound asleep. Apparently some of them don't like elves. And let's see, Paula. Well, if you can call Officer Williams.
He's right up there.
Over here.
Yep.
All right. You guys are all sound asleep, completely asleep, sound asleep, and relaxed. And you guys know who this is? Yeah. Okay. Officer Williams volunteered to help me out here today. So, Officer Williams, if you'll stand right here and face the volunteers. Okay, this time when I wake you up, you'll notice we have Officer Williams here with us today, and you will notice one really surprising thing. When he got dressed for the show tonight, he got dressed so fast that he dressed the front of him just perfect, but he forgot to dress the back half of him. And it is so ugly and hairy. On the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, everybody. And who's right here? Yeah, wait. You know him, don't you? Now tell these guys who you are. You're going to sit down right here on this young lady. Who's going to sit right by you? Rude, just rude. Rude, I guess.
Well, maybe we're close.
Because not that close.
Okay, everyone back in line as he faces towards the volunteers. Now, I am going to give Officer Williams a special power. I'm going to show you what it is. When I touch his finger, right? Not his butt again, no.
This is power to put clothes on.
She wants him to have the power to put clothes on. Well, he's dressed just fine, isn't he? Okay, watch this. He's going to hold out his right hand. I'm going to touch his forefinger. And I'm going to give him hypnotic power so that when he comes along to each of you like this, he'll just touch you on the forehead. You'll go out like a light. Okay. Okay, now just go ahead and touch on the forehead. Oh, perfect. All right, let's give Officer Williams a big hand. And when I am going to bring them all together now in just a second and get rid of a few chairs. Okay. All right, this time when I wake you up, I'm going to have all of you slide closer to the center. Get rid of any of the empty chairs, so you just slide over to the middle. And you'll notice, when you look up, you'll notice that we have put an object on the floor. It weighs about 20 tons. There is no way, no matter how much you worked out, how strong you are, you can't lift it. It's like 20-ton object that is impossible to lift, and the harder you try, the less you'll be able to. On the count of 3, eyes wide open, 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Let me have you guys come over here, and let me have you guys come over here. We'll get rid of a few chairs. I don't know. Okay, now, who's been working out here? Who's been working out? You, all 3 of you? Well, then, one at a time, let's try something. Who wants to go first? You the strongest? Okay, stand up and show them your muscles. Show them how strong you are. Now just go ahead and take that up and hand it to me if you would. You guys want to come help him? And is there a problem here? Go ahead and sit back around again and let me have a volunteer, a young lady from the audience. All right, let's have this young lady. Okay, guys, watch now. How strong do you think she is?
I'll start him with us.
Can you hand that to me?
What do you like to that? You guys try it. Don't do it, huh?
She got it.
That is heavy. Which one of you guys want to try it? See how strong you are. You go ahead. See. It's so heavy you cannot. The harder you try, the more it's. Let's have this young lady. Would you come and hand that to me? Thank you.
You're cheating.
How is she cheating?
I
I don't know, but
Try it.
Maybe it's magic.
Close your eyes, but don't go to sleep. Just close your eyes while I see it down.
And I put some extra glue on it this time. So who thinks they can lift it this time? Raise your hand. We have one volunteer, eyes wide open, everybody. Is this young lady tries to see if she can move that, and the harder she tries, the less she'll be able to go ahead and try. You what?
I don't think it's that hard.
Oh, probably not. Yeah, you can get on your knees if you need to. Do I have it latched?
Is there like a string holding it down?
Oh, no, a string couldn't hold that much weight. It's like solid cement or steel. Maybe it's magical. Let me ask you a question. Turn and look at it. Are you hypnotized?
Am I hypnotized?
Yeah.
Are you hypnotized? I don't think so.
I didn't think so either. Let me see your left hand. It's stuck. Now what? Are you hypnotized now?
Why is it stuck?
Why is it stuck? I don't know. Ask them why it's stuck.
Was there glue on my hand? Yeah. Did you put glue on my hand?
Must have done. That must be what it is. This is magic. You want me to unstick it? There you go. It's unstuck. All right. We'll have a chair. Okay. What's that over? You're just confused?
I can't know and pick it up.
Well, some can. Some of these guys did. Who's got a lot of muscles?
Yep, Carson, you.
Okay, then I'll try. Show them your muscles first. You can try to pick it up. Okay. The harder you try, the more it's stuck. A little lightheaded from trying so hard. Yeah, you better sit back down again. Okay, everybody, we're going to wrap up very shortly. Everybody looking right at me, being good, being happy. You're not happy? Why are you? It's just some feelings you have tonight because of the show. I'll fix all of them in a while, okay? But first, sound asleep. Everybody sound asleep, completely asleep. Relax more and more and more this time when you wake up. It's not touching on shoulder right now. When you wake up this time, you'll feel happiness come over you. You'll feel happier, more relaxed, and better than you felt for a long time. So this time, rather than a sad face, you'll have a smiley face. So remember, I'll have you open your eyes. Okay, this next one, I'm going to need some help with also. All right, this time, everybody sound asleep, completely asleep, relax. And this time, I'm going to ask for some help from other people because I brought with me a couple of rolls of imaginary $1,000 bills. And you'll want to take as many as you can. You cannot get out of your seat, but you can take as many as you can hide someplace on your body. Make sure they're well hidden or your neighbor will steal them. And I need a couple of people to help hand these out. Who are you going to? Okay. All right, on the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3. Take as many as you can, hide them. There's one more person to help over here. Thank you. Just tear them up, and there's no fair grabbing the whole roll from her. If you grab the whole roll, you're disqualified. You're going to have to hurry. You're not going to get done in time. What's up? Give them up. Wow, you guys are getting violent. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up quick. Anybody want one more? One more $1,000 bill? Okay. No violence. Okay. Now, you got them well hidden?
Yeah.
Okay, so nobody can see where they're at, right? Okay, what if, do you think I could find them? Do you think I could tell you where they're at? In about 1 second? Well, those $1,000 bills all of a sudden turned into tickle powder. They have tickle powder on them. And itching powder besides. They've got itching powder on them. And now they've turned into cockroaches. Stomp on them. Yes. Stomp on them. Stomp on them.
My God.
Stomp on them. Okay, now. That was good. I think we got that done. Okay, everybody back in the chairs. And now they turn back into ice cubes and they're going to melt away. So everybody come back, sit down, put your chairs back in a row.
You just ate it off of the Fiesta Fun ground.
Okay, everybody let's have you guys come back. Okay, well, this time when I have you close your eyes, we'll have a crew come in and clean up all that water. They're not that good, I promise it.
I'm telling you, on this ground, especially not.
No, probably not, no. Okay, on the count of 3, sound asleep. And let's get some help to come clean up the ice cubes. And you can just put them in my bag right here. And then I'll get rid of them later. Okay, this time when I wake you up, we have a special voodoo doll here, brought in from another country. Everything the voodoo doll does, you do. So in a moment, when you open your eyes and see this voodoo doll that I'm holding, whatever the voodoo doll does, you do. And I'll talk you through it. Okay, on the count of 3, eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. Okay, anybody else ever had a voodoo doll before? Watch what they do. In fact, go ahead and stand up. Go ahead and stand up. You've got your belly buttons back, so you can stand up now. That's kind of hard, isn't it? Did you guys feel that? It felt like an earthquake. Okay, watch, be careful. I'm glad to see you're smiling. Okay. Now, turn around with me as I turn that behind you. And Voodoo doll now is behind you. Watch very, very close what he does. somebody left a great big pen on the floor. That wasn't very nice, was it? That's what? That's weird, you felt it? You want to feel it again? No, that was enough? Okay, then I'm going to let you go back away. And you guys can go ahead and sit right down. And sleep. And this time when I wake you up, my nose is gone, covered, back all veiled. Okay, this time when you wake up, you'll notice one thing, that I, the hypnotist, am completely invisible. You can see anything I hold, other than the microphone, that I'm completely invisible, and you'll notice that there is Bigfoot is here with us today, and he can float in the air. But you'll notice it's Bigfoot, you'll know it is, because you'll be able to smell him from 20 feet away. Big, black, hairy, and mean looking. 1, 2, 3, eyes wide open. And you don't need to move back, he won't come towards you. He'll stay back here. As long as you hold really still. Can you smell it? What are you smelling? Smells really bad. I'm gonna put him away for just a minute. I'm gonna help this young lady out. Okay. Now he's gone back into the forest, but notice now I'm visible, but the audience is completely invisible. You can hear them, but you can't see them. You can make a little noise. All right, look right here at me, everybody. Look right at me. You're seeing something strange out here, right? Nobody there?
Floating bones, that's all I'm seeing.
Floating bones? Yeah. Okay, look right here. At the moment, this time, I think we're about ready to wrap up. And after I let everybody go, I'll have you come talk to me for a second. Okay, now. Okay, I think we're probably run long enough. Parents and everybody, is that good enough? Seen enough? Pardon?
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, this time when I wake these guys up, I'm going to give them some suggestions, and this can apply to all of you also, because you're going out into the world now to do whatever you have chosen to do. And we want you to do it with as much strength in your mind as you possibly can. And everybody, you can see this is just suggestion. So you can see how powerful suggestion is. So whatever you tell people around you, whether you tell them they're good looking or ugly, whatever you tell them is going to go in their mind and affect them for a long time. So always be positive with everybody, and especially what you tell yourself. So when you go home tonight, especially the volunteers, you're going to sleep better than they've slept for a long, long time. When you wake up tomorrow, all of you, going on about whatever it is you've chosen to do it with a positive attitude. Tell yourself what you're going to do and accomplish it. And with that, I'll turn the time back over to where?
Stop.
All right. Do you want me to just close it? Or if you want to?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Just prices, they're the prices, just check. You can come back and we'll put names on. Your Bluetooth is taped on whatever you want. So you don't have to hurry around.
Volunteers, go ahead. Eyes wide open. 1, 2, 3. Eyes wide open. So you can hear the announcements. She says there's prizes
So
at
just
the
double
back.
check prices back here, see if you got a price, and then you can pick it up on your way out when you leave, so you don't have to carry it.
Now, all the volunteers, close your eyes one more time. And And as I count this time from 1 back up to 5, each number I count back up, be coming back to normal, your normal self, getting oxygen back in your body, blood flowing, feeling happy, feeling good, getting a positive attitude, feeling better than you felt for a long, long time. So 1 up to 2, 2 up to 3. Starting to open your eyes, 3 up to 4. Now your eyes come wide awake at 5. And you are done. Thank you for volunteering.